I mean, we haven't gotten to the game yet, so don't start yet. Anyway, welcome everyone. Hello. Sorry, a bit too late. Everything's weird, but that's fine. We're gonna see how long we're gonna go because I don't know. Honestly, it all depends on a multitude of things. Anyway, so today we'll finally be beginning the final chapter of the Deus Ex saga. At least, final for now. Invisible War. I'll be honest, I never actually finished this because I had some problems with it when I played this originally. And I haven't really tried it since, so we'll see how this goes. I hope well. I hope I remember it being worse than it is, just because I'm kind of an asshole. At least I hope so. How did you get it running without the other launcher? By pressing play on Steam. Apparently it might have some problems then. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Also, I just noticed one other thing, which is why things have been sounding a bit weird to my taste. That's an explanation to it, I think. Yeah, it's just Invisible War. I haven't done anything to it. Anyway, without any further ado, main screen, turn on. And we will be playing in Glorious 4x3. No, I'm not a black mage. I'm very pale. So anyway, I don't know if I should thank you or be annoyed. Probably both. But thanks to everyone for the last time with this. Reaching this month's tip goal. I have fulfilled my promise. I hope you're happy. This is your doing. Yes, Lord John. It is. It very much is. Exactly. It's a good investment of points. It is annoying. Yeah, it is. Quest for Glorious. Anyway, that exists now. Other things which I mentioned on Discord, but I haven't really talked about it too much yet. I just mentioned it on Discord as a part of another discussion. But I'm gonna try and dip my toes into scripted content on YouTube. I've been making a script and doing some other preps for a video that I'm hoping to be able to record next week. So that's going to be a arena that I'm going to try and just delve into a little bit. trying out new things. Because new things are nice, and trying out new things is nice. Anyway. Still kinda... Where's my mouse? Oh, there. I'm an idiot. Need to...
GG.
That too. But I need to... tweak some things a little bit. There we go. Anyway. Anyway, I hope things are fine now. Because I'm kind of super focused on my voice right now. But, we'll see. How you doing, Jonathan, by the way? Yeah, your winning streak, it's about time it ended, KS. Anyway, without any further ado, let's see. Why I can't hear anything. Jesus Christ. Okay. It's just that the music ended. And I can't see the cursor. Okay. Let's restart. Apparently, I've been... Okay, it likes Alt-Tab. It does not like Windows button. Nah, it's still flickering. And the classic tune, which is way too loud. Yes, this is a sequel to the original Deus Ex. After J.C. Denton's adventures.
The infusion lab?
Evacuated.
Trainees?
Gave the order myself.
What did you tell them?
I told them to run.
That's all they need to hear until we reach Seattle.
Agreed.
Anything new on the terrorist?
He's in the city. No ID yet. Unclear whether we're the target.
An academic distinction if he really has a nanite detonator.
Scanning. Survey region clear.
The security bots have acquired the target. We're too late!
Helipad, let's go. Move! Jesus, did they destroy the whole city to get at us?
Our enemies aren't that desperate.
Perhaps we made a new enemy.
What if they already know about the Seattle facility?
We have other options.
We aren't equipped to fight a war.
We're going to change the terms of engagement. It's our war, not theirs. We don't need cities or armies. We have the cells of human bodies. An invisible weapon for an invisible war.
There's just one classic thing, because everything did work perfectly when I tested this out, but now in the menus the cursor is gone. Well, it flickers. I'll just use the keyboard. Congratulations, Jonathan. You've won. There we go, now I see the cursor. Oh, why didn't the leaderboard work? Monty Bites Candy Bar. You've just acquired an inventory object. Press V to go to the inventory screen. Use the inventory screen to read descriptions of items equipped, drop, or move them into different inventory slots. Double-click on left mouse to an item to equip or use it. For quick access to an item, move it to the tool belt on the left side of your on-screen interface. Alright.
Welcome, Alex. I see that you're awake.
Just trying to sleep off the chopper ride. What happened? The guards practically dragged me to the roof.
Let me introduce myself. Layla Nassif, director of the Tarsus Academy here in Seattle.
I've been moved to Seattle? What about Billy? Is she here too?
Alex, I'm afraid something happened in Chicago. A terrorist attack. We evacuated you and Billy just in time.
No one told me anything about an attack. How bad is it? I have friends in Chicago.
You don't want all the details in one dose. Trust me. First, pick up your map to the facility. It's stored in a data cube inside the chest. Then I'll unlock your door and tell you what I can about the disaster.
What was that noise?
Nothing to be concerned about. You have your assignment, Alex.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I just told you about some kind of a disaster in Chicago while you were moved, and now the building you're in shakes. It's nothing to worry about. I thought this map might help you acclimate more quickly to the new facility, Dr. Nassif.
Good.
Data vault's been initialized. Press N.
Now I'd like you to come downstairs and meet the other trainees. Billy Adams, you know from Chicago. Check in with her in apartment 454 on your way down.
Apartment 454. Oh, everything's shaking. Let's grab some soy. Hey, where'd the ball go? I hate it when I lose my balls. There we go. My balls were in a bush. I think the bush needs a little bit of trimming. Alex, why are we locked in? They bring us here in the middle of the night and then treat us like prisoners with no explanation. Come see me as soon as you can. I'm in 454. Why am I carrying a basketball? I don't know, it's a thing I do in video games. Oh, he's dead.
Please remain in the main complex.
Seattle rose from the ashes of the collapse by building onward and upward. Pillars were erected in the center of the old city, representing the city's firm resolve to continue and to raise itself up. Upper Seattle was constructed on a platform laid on these pillars, with Lower Seattle nestled safely beneath, and an inclinator connecting the two levels. Basically Midgar from Final Fantasy VII. There's a snack machine.
Attention trainees. Self-study will last only until the top of the hour.
You looking for me, huh? You looking for Leo Jankowski? I'm probably in the rec area working out or already on a plane for Horde RCP Special Security Division. And I bet you wish it was you, huh, plebe?
You sound like a
Until our
very
security
pleasant
assessment
human
changes,
being.
Tarsus will be operating as a closed campus. Please remain in the main complex.
Oh, God. He's really dead, isn't he?
What happened?
Mike and I, we've worked here for years. Usually nothing makes it past the turrets.
Do you know what's going on? Dr. Nassif acted like nothing's wrong.
I'm sure SSC will be sending help any minute now.
Attention trainees. Self-study will last only until the top of the hour.
Very good point, Jonathan. How you doing, Morikende?
Yeah, who's there?
It's me, Alex.
Finally, it's about time you woke up. Come on in. We've got to talk about what's been going on around here.
It's because Twitch is Twitch.
Until
That's
our
one of the
security
reasons why I
assessment
set up
changes,
the
please
Discord
remain in the
notification
closed
system.
campus.
Any
Please
idea what's
remain
going
in
on
the main
around here?
complex.
This Dr. Nassif is telling me to ignore what sounded like an explosion, and I just saw a man killed in the hallway.
I tried to get answers out of Dr. Nassif, but all she'd give me is the elevator code. It's 28901 if you need it. I don't know what's going on, but it's clear we're not safe. We don't know anyone here, so we'd better watch each other's back.
Attention
Thanks.
trainees.
I guess I should meet our
Self-study will
hostess
last
here
only until
already.
the top of
Not
the
much
hour.
else I can do, and maybe I can get some better answers in person. You coming?
No, not yet. I've got things to do.
28901. I'm gonna ransack your place. Hope you don't mind. Ooh,
Until our
bread.
security assessment changes.
Am I a bread tuber now? Where's my soy? Oh, is it just... Right...
Tarsus will be operating as a closed campus. Please remain in the main complex.
Doors and locks tutorial. These are about when I can break or unlock things. I know we're friends, but I'm still gonna steal your shit. I hope you don't mind.
Attention trainees. Self-study will last only until the top of the hour.
Hi, this is Clara. Sorry I'm not in my quarters right now. I'm probably on the lower level for training, but thanks for stopping by.
Oh, I don't even have to manually input the codes anymore.
Until our security...
That's a bit of a shame. The compass at the top of your screen shows the direction you're facing and stuff. security code or
I know
2
what you must be
multi-tools
thinking.
required.
Don't worry, this won't be a repeat of Chicago.
The facility's under attack. By who?
No one, just an isolated incident. Listen, we want the trainees to stay in the rec area. You'll be safe down here.
Doctor, we have a code yellow.
Hello, Stan. Are you sure?
One of the guards turned up dead.
I'll be right there. You'd better introduce yourself to the others. Clara's just down the hall and Leo's running laps around the track.
What's going on? I have a right to know if I'm in danger.
You'll be safe in the rec area. Go, Alex. I don't have time to debrief every one of the trainees.
That is unfortunately true, Cthulhu. It was one of the reasons why I remember being very annoyed because of such simplifications.
Standing watch all day, not my idea of fun.
Whoa, it seems like the frame rate's making throwing a little bit interesting.
I wish I wouldn't do that.
It's almost as if the game was designed for not this fast machines. Why the fuck are you sniffing me?
Meet the others yet? They're both upstairs, I think.
Weirdo. Now it looks like it was just the basketball. Fucking weird. Lots of stuff over there. If only I had a multi-tool.
Job's a job.
Indeed, Cthulhu. It's it kind of removes one part of the immersion from immersive sim.
Hi. What's going on? It looks like this facility is under attack.
Probably just more demolition. That's Upper Seattle, you know, always growing. We hear it all the time. Hey, you must be overwhelmed. I mean, Chicago? The whole city. Was your family from there?
My foster parents.
Your parents? Oh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. If I can do anything to make you feel more at home, let me know.
I don't know, you don't seem like the kind of person that I'd like to get to know better. Oh yeah, it's completely fine, all these explosions. Yeah, just Jesus Christ.
So, they let the Chicago transfers out of their cages. You're looking at Leo Jankowski. You train here now, so I guess you can call me Leo.
Alex, I just talked to Dr. Nassif. Know anything about a Code Yellow emergency? A security guard has been murdered.
Would I be running if there was an emergency? Me? You never heard the name Leo Jankowski in Chicago?
No.
Sorry.
I'm the one with the perfect special ops rating. They didn't tell you this? Why would they keep it a secret?
Ever heard the name Alex D? They told me the same thing.
What? Really?
Just kidding. Listen, I'm serious. You didn't hear the explosions? I saw a guard killed right in front of me on the apartment level.
Probably staged. A test for the new transfers. They rewrote the exercises because of my performance. If there was trouble, they'd notify me immediately.
Sure.
The guard was dead. I'm sure of it.
Better look again. They did the same thing to me during summer recon. I got a perfect score because I kept my cool.
Sounds like you're in this for the adventure.
Why'd you sign up? Money?
My foster parents enrolled me at a Tarsus middle school. I never thought about it much.
An orphan? You were pretty pampered for an orphan. Why not be a banker or something?
I grew up in old Chicago, not some cozy enclave. My parents made it clear I was gonna have to make it on my own. When I got picked for the Covert Ops program, I figured what the hell.
What the hell? What kind of assignment do you expect with that attitude?
A risky one, with a big salary.
Let me finish my run.
Yeah, have fun. There's no emergency, everything's just breaking around you.
Alex, please get the med kit and the multi-tools from your equipment locker next to the basketball court. Just a precaution, I'm transmitting the soft key ID to your dashboard right now. More details when they become available.
Jesus Christ, Leo's thick. At least I stole his stuff. Because, he wasn't wise enough to lock his stuff up. You've just acquired a weapon. Thanks.
Terrorists seem to belong to the Order. Religious fanatics. Their exact objective is unclear. All trainees will evacuate the facility immediately. Use the elevator in my office.
I do appreciate the lighting of this, because this is using the same engine as Thief Deadly Shadows, and even in that, lighting was very important. This kind of dynamic shadow stuff, I'll admit, it was fucking cool when I first saw this.
We've got trouble. I spotted a Seeker coming our way. Look, there's no reason for me to drag a trainee into a firefight. Why don't you try to slip out before I start shooting?
Sounds like a good way to become a target.
Not if you're careful. Just stick to the shadows, crouch, and move slowly. You'll come through just fine.
Yeah, I think you need some previous experience of stuff before getting into this academy. We can handle one Order Seeker.
Don't be ridiculous. We can handle one Order Seeker.
Those are pretty big words for a rookie. Go ahead, you first. I'll bring up the rear.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
I'm sure you want to bring up my rear.
Intruders are storming the facility. Evacuate immediately. Warning, autonomous security systems have been compromised.
See? Told you.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Intruders are storming the facility. Evacuate immediately.
Stop sneaking around.
Warning,
I'm not sneaking
autonomous
around.
systems have been compromised.
Oh, hello there.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Intruders are storming the facility. Evacuate immediately.
Billy, what are you doing? We all got the same orders. Get out of the facility through Nassif's office.
Forget that. How do you know they won't just cut us loose, given all this trouble at their facilities? Grab what you can now. Get your biomods installed. Tarsus owes us that much. I got mine, and they're worth the trouble.
How? The facility's being locked down and evacuated.
Go back to your apartment. You'll be able to get to the biomod lab through a breach the Order made in the residential area.
Wait, do you know what's going on?
The Order contacted me in Chicago and told me how to uncover Tarsus's treachery. We're not trainees. We're test subjects. Finding out I've been used like that, I don't feel so bad about disobeying orders.
But where does the Order fit into all of this? I thought they were a world church, not private investigators. I need to know more before I start making decisions.
The Order believes in natural balance, and they see Tarsus's operations as a violation of that. It's impossible to live a balanced life if your actions are secretly manipulated by a lab with its own agenda. Now you have a chance to see the real Tarsus. Explore the facility, starting with your apartment.
Evacuate immediately.
I mean, mods would be nice.
Warning.
If you want to avoid confrontations in the hall, you can crawl through a vent shaft I found earlier. It connects Clara's and Leo's apartments. Enter the apartment on your immediate left to get to it.
Never thought I'd see people die. There's a Seeker down there. I guess I gotta take him down.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Cover me when I charge him? I mean, I can handle it by myself. It's just that in training, we always had backup.
Yeah, sure, I've got your back.
Sure, I've got your back.
Alright, let's go.
We are here to rescue you from
And by
inhumane
got your back, I
scientific
mean...
experiment. Hear us.
Charge!
More than that.
who established it. Order be praised. May Her Holiness watch over and guide you.
Get back here!
I mean, you're all tough now, aren't you?
This is the order.
It very much is chaos. Conspiracies are a big thing of the setting.
Our seekers are securing the building on foot, and we have
Government conspiracies, corporate secrets.
to our cause. We are here to rescue
Oh, I do have
from
one
an inhumane
multi-tool.
scientific experiment. Hear us. You have been brainwashed. Reject Tarsus and the tyrants who established it.
Stealing your stuff? Yoink! I also have some extra stuff, so might as well drop some of those guns. How you doing, Zai?
Order be praised. May Her Holiness watch over and guide you.
Let's see if Leo has anything useful.
Proceeding with routine patrols.
This is the order. We are now in control of this facility.
A hidden multi-tool. Oh, Leo.
Our seekers are
Well, they're my multi-tools now.
programmed your security systems to neutralize threats to our
You will each be interviewed individually in the near future to determine your interests and how they position you within the company. Please keep in mind how important security has become. We are looking for assurances that moving you into these new positions is the right thing at this time.
experiment. Hear us. You have been brainwashed. Reject Tarsus and the tyrants who established it.
Yeah, I think you order guys also want to brainwash me.
Order be praised.
Also, you
May Her
kind of sort of want
Holiness
to
watch
kill
over
me,
and
so
guide you.
sorry if I'm not.
I'll watch the ceiling while I cut the power.
That's one of the subjects. I'm just a sound
This
barrier.
is the
She can see us.
We are now in control of this facility.
What do you think she'll do?
Which one is it?
So these guys have been
Easy
watching me
report.
masturbate. Fucking pervs.
I didn't get a chance to read the
Our
file.
seekers are securing the building on foot, and we have
Maybe we should
reprogrammed your
leave.
security systems to neutralize threats to our
Not with
cause.
this security grid malfunctioning. We're fine right here.
You're approaching a ladder. Thank you.
Let's hope she has a sense of humor.
Congratulations, Zai. You've won. Chaos hasn't, Chaos has been losing today. That's been a change. I'm still standing.
This is the order. We are now in control of this facility.
You've already seen the lab, so I guess it won't hurt anything for you to install a few biomods. You'll be needing them. The canisters will transfer seed populations of nanites into subregions of your body. You will need to configure each subpopulation for a specific skill. For instance, the actin drivers in your legs can either increase your speed or quiet your footsteps, not both.
It's a little late for a seminar on my biomod architecture.
The Tarsus program may be unconventional, but trust me, we take care of our trainees.
The people attacking Tarsus, are they the ones responsible for Chicago? What's going on?
The Order is an intolerant cult. They hate multinational corporations and the private security forces that protect them.
Which means me.
Exactly. But I don't think they were involved with Chicago. They're a worldwide organization, not a band of terrorists.
Doesn't look that way to me.
Many organizations would like to see us fail. That's perhaps all I should say for now.
Why should I trust someone who spies on me in my own apartment?
We keep our operation secret for a reason, Alex. Don't expect a full debriefing while you're still in danger of being captured. Now install your biomods and get out of there.
Well, at least we got permission. There are 5 body slots for biomodification. Arm, cranial, eye, leg, and skeletal. Only one type of biomod can be installed in a slot at a time. You can overwrite with a new biomod or upgrade the current one. Yep, Chaos has a pretty hefty lead in the challenges.
We have reprogrammed your security systems to neutralize.
Alright. Regeneration, vision enhancement or spy drone. Cloak hazard drone or neural interface. Health leech drone. We need a black market. Enables user to hack security computers. So some of them are black market canisters, like the spy drone. Acts as a remote spy camera and delivers an EMP attack when detonated. And of course these ones are the things that I'd really want. Charges melee attacks with EMP damage. Enables first-person control of bots, cameras, and turrets. Fires non-lethal biodox darts at all hostile targets. Enhances melee damage, throwing distance, and damage done to targets by thrown items. Increases carrying capacity. Yeah, let's get that one. Breaks down corpses and uses them for reconstructive healing. That sounds kind of evil.
Well done. Enjoy. Even though they run on normal energy cells, your systems are far more efficient than the standard Piezochem architecture. Now get down to the street. The elevator on this level uses the lab's general access code, 3445.
Scientific experiment. Here
Not really, Zai. That's kind of my thought. Also, some of those black market mods sound like things I don't want to lock myself out of in. Or just waits
Tarsus has a
stuff.
strict policy against voyeuristic behavior by our researchers. Your living quarters were observed only to ensure that our graduates show no behavioral abnormalities after the biomod infusion procedure.
Sure. Hi, Zareka. Yes, Elden Ring 27. Arrival, brainwaves, theta, 6.3 cycles per second, fatigue, curiosity, stress, indicators minimal, muscle fiber scan inaccurate, subject did not disrobe. Thank fuck. Suggest requiring Chicago subjects to shower before debriefing. Fucking creepers. Jesus.
This is the order.
The terrorists reprogrammed our security, and that turret up there means business. So we're trapped because the order's out there, taking down scientists.
There's gotta be some way to outsmart a camera.
If you can sneak past the camera, or take it out with EMP, you'll be fine. As soon as that camera catches sight of a target, the turret opens fire.
Sounds easy enough. Do you want to follow me through?
I'm not willing to take that risk, but you guys are trained for that sort of thing.
Yeah, do you want to take a bullet in the face?
Observing students and taking notes from behind the glass. Hopefully backup will show up soon and rescue me, but you don't have that luxury. You cannot let yourself be captured.
Okay, have it your way.
Fucking warrior bitch.
Order be praised. May your holiness watch over and guide you.
That's more like it.
This is the order. We are now in control of this facility.
Die!
or else you will die.
I mean, how would you feel like with a person who's been watching you sleep and writing a recommendation that, yeah, we'd really need to see them naked, so ask them to shower before debriefing? I think that person deserved it.
You must be the captain who goes down with the ship.
In a manner of speaking. We won't hand our research over to fanatics, not without a fight.
Something's happening. Another squad of terrorists.
Where?
Right below us. They're going through the apartments.
You sure you're gonna stay and fight?
If our enemies capture this facility, they'll learn how you were made. Stand by us, Alex. You're the one with combat training. Maybe you could handle the intruders before they reach my companion and me.
Is this entire facility for studying us, the trainees? Was I under the microscope in Chicago, too?
Biomodification is more involved than you might imagine, Alex. This facility was for your protection.
You know my name.
I better know a lot more than that if my code is going to be regulating protein synthesis in the cells of your body.
I wish I understood that, Jonathan. Fine, I guess I saved you.
I am not amused.
You must have something else to do right now.
No, I don't. Here! Give me a reward!
Well done, Alex D. I just read in your file that of all the trainees, Dr. Nassif picks you as the most likely to support our objectives. She appears to have been right.
When do I find out what this program is all about?
When we have you safe inside another Tarsus facility, we can no longer protect ourselves in North America.
So the research is happening all over the world?
First, let's get you out of here. I can't offer you much, but I was just repairing this silencer for Leo. Maybe you could make use of it.
Thanks.
That should fit most firearms. Good luck. Be careful of our turrets and alarms. The terrorists have reprogrammed them.
They are quite charming, aren't they?
The order
I also like the
reprogrammed our
fucking
security
ragdolls.
system.
That
We're stuck here unless we can get
we need
past the
more
beam trigger.
ragdoll
What's it
physics
do?
in
Trip an
games.
alarm?
Are you kidding? This is a top secret lab. Those are gold beams. They're set up to flatline a person in about a quarter second.
Is there another way out?
I guess this room might have a ceiling vent or something, but that won't do me any good. I'm claustrophobic. If you've got a multi-tool, you might try hacking the control panel next to the beams, or disable it with an EMP weapon, or something else that might work. Just blow the whole thing up with a grenade. It's red beams that trip alarms, and green ones that trigger gas bombs.
Okay, so they are color-coded. Ooh, 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 ooh. That looks like a black market canister.
Enough with this nonsense.
Shut the fuck up. Analysis of illegal biomods. Fortunately, these rogue and independently produced biomods are still rare. They mimic piezochem architectures for genetic compatibility. However, their infusion signatures are completely foreign, making it impossible to mix the technologies. The long-term effects of using such unethical and strange tools are still unknown. Neural interface, please. Because I want to hack shit.
The colored light is holographic in nature, just a way to intimidate intruders. The laser beams themselves are invisible.
I mean, at least they're explaining that thing, because it is kind of a video gamey thing, isn't it?
I was on my way out when they hacked the security. Oh no!
You told me to blow it up, so I did. What's your problem, buddy? And I'm still taking the side way. If you're wounded, medbots are programmed to automatically attempt to heal you.
Reassembling tissues. Tissue viability restored.
Thanks.
You won't have died in vain, Craig.
Alright, they've got a camera over there. Where does this go? I mean, they never said they are smart. How you doing, Hammer?
Anomaly detected.
No, there's no anomaly here. No anomalies here. Filthy, filthy lies.
With you. Go. You're free.
Who are you?
I'm Lim Min-Chen, High Elder to Her Holiness. We can't protect you in Upper Seattle. You will have to come to our church, then we can talk more.
Protect me from who?
Dr. Nassif. She will try to recapture you.
No one forced me into the covert ops program.
That's because you never tried to leave. Believe me, you would have been killed the second you let down those scientists. The ones posted around your bedroom back there.
The only killers I've seen so far are your order troopers.
I apologize. My overzealous captain disobeyed orders. He was instructed to mount a rescue.
You can't control your own people?
The church suffers from certain internal disputes. I can explain more later. Hurry, Alex. You'll find us in the old Hartford turbine factory in Lower Seattle.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Just tell somebody who's clearly not super receptive where you are. What's going on so far? Well, we are Alex, trainee at Tarsus, which I'm not sure what it is yet. At the very beginning, the entire city of Chicago was vaporized by some kind of a new weapon of mass destruction thing. And all of the trainees of Tarsus were moved here to Seattle. We just got back here. And now this place is under attack by the Order. And everybody's telling us that Tarsus is doing some shady shit. Including, we found out that the roof of our apartment was actually a hologram. And they've been kinda sorta watching us do things. So I shot the scientist in the face.
Order! 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 Now, order! Please.
And now we are going through the place trying to leave because it's under attack. So yeah, very much at the beginning. Don't know much yet. Close enough, Hammer. Throughout the game, various groups will give you objectives and goals. These goals may be at odds with each other. You're free to choose your own course of action. There is no wrong path through the world. Your goals are stored within your data vault. Press N to access it.
Ma'am, that's close enough. Do not approach the checkpoint.
What's going on? Why am I the one being questioned? I just escaped from a raid on Tarsus.
Let the WTO handle this disturbance. Just answer my questions. Who do you work for? All non-Enclave workers must leave the area until security can be restored.
That's one of them.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay, you can pass, but you're instructed to report immediately to Chief Morgan at the WTO air terminal.
Is something wrong?
Just move along so we can seal off the area.
You'll be safe in the WTO Enclave. Whatever you do, don't go down the inclinator into Lower Seattle. The Order terrorists are strong there.
Okay, so do go down the inclinator because there's things.
We've gotten past the checkpoint.
Ooh, coffee
Good.
shop.
Now forget everything those troopers just said. I trust the WTO about as much as I now trust Tarsus. If you need further proof of the program's duplicity, you should stop by Nassif's apartment. I got the address when I broke into her office. Apartment 2224, Emerald Suites. I'm transmitting a map of the complex to you now.
Okay. Emerald Suites. Sorry, I'm learning controls.
While you can, the WTO could decide to arrest you at any moment. You can reach the lower districts via the inclinator at the northwest corner of the Enclave.
Let's see who shall win this one. Chaos is in poor health. It's getting very close, and oh, it looks like Chaos lost again. And congratulations, Hammer. You've received a black jacket. And also you won. Now, if you want to actually equip that on your avatar, you need to type change shirt 3. Just like that, Hammer. Perfect. Also, I don't know what button I need to press to actually see the map. Apparently there is a map. Oh, it must be in my data vault, actually. There we go. Thank you, Hammer. I've been learning coding again, so I could do shit like that. It's been fun.
Citizens, we have been accused of over-engineering our economy. Well, this is the legacy we inherited from J.C. Denton. J.C. Denton, the solitary criminal mind that precipitated the Great Collapse and showed us just how fragile the old system was. But how, you ask? Just a rumor, you say? No. My investigators have uncovered proof underground at Area 51 that he was not working for the United Nations, and in fact that there never was a global terror network. He acted alone. Even the recent Chicago disaster pales in comparison to his crimes. Trust the WTO's cautious policies. They protect civilization from madness itself.
Yeah, sure. So UNATCO never existed, apparently.
Every day I hear more rumors.
No, we don't actually know if it was Illuminati, to be honest. Okay, I just realized. I just realized a thing. Need to tweak. No, the game has not stopped. It's just pauses when I go out of it because I just realized a thing. I had my filters in wrong order, which was the reason why I felt like Got rolled there, Zoraika. Yeah, it is rather rare that people might not remember that
Order fanatics want to destroy
there
the
is a
ultimate
chance every time you
terrorists are planning
use
attacks in the night.
a channel redemption
WTO are
that
locked in
you'll
an endless,
instead get rickrolled.
invisible war. Not so, citizens. Her Holiness and I are meeting this week in Trier, Germany, to negotiate better relations. We do not...
I don't think I know you.
The new face of hate. They call themselves the Knights Templar and claim to be descended from Shudapan and the Temple of Solomon. They say that their war against the augmented and genetically engineered humans is a war against infidels. If the human body is a sacred book, then no organization has burned more scripture than the Templars. Stop the hate. Report all Templar activity before it's too late for your community. Cash reward for information leading to the identification of Templar high priests.
I promised, and I delivered.
My business plan.
Not sure how I feel about it.
Kind of messes with the Pequacino price point.
That bad?
I charge almost double compared to Queensway. Why? Terrorism, taxes, rent.
Rent, I hear you. The WTO shouldn't ration construction permits.
You're telling me. I know a guy who works at Symmetria. He says nanoformers could rebuild all of Seattle in about 5 years.
It's a shame.
To hell with an economic shock. People want the new cities and they want them now.
Just checking up on my investment.
I guess business is a little slow because of the terrorist attack on the block.
Could be. Flybeer was just telling me about it. Tarsus Academy, right? Usually the order goes after the inclinator.
Business is always about the same, since you asked. That's what I was saying. You can barely make a profit up here because of the high rent.
Yeah, I wouldn't have to pull so much volume.
Great minds think alike.
What's it to you?
Just curious. The Pequods in my hometown was always packed.
Personally, I think it's about time Laura Seattle, Queequeg's Coffee in particular, got their own taste of terror.
I hear you. Have something specific in mind?
Not that I'd want to see anyone get hurt, but I'd pay to see someone break in and set fire to their inventory of coffee beans.
Nice.
That's arson.
Very perceptive. If you look
No
like one
shit.
of those Tarsus kids who hang around here, they do the job, maybe just lob a grenade in there or something. Interested in a little adventure?
I'd have to think about it.
The Queequeg's manager lives in apartment 21 of the Herring's Loft building. I bet you could find the code to the shop there. Careful though, he's always loafing around at home since he doesn't have to do the 24-hour shtick like us.
I mean, arson, destruction, why not? Our love affair with the bean. The legend. One day, Caldi found his goats gathered curiously around the dark green-leafed shrub with bright red berries. After trying them himself, he discovered their powerful stimulating effect. Monks at a local monastery soon began relying on the berries' effects to stay awake during extended hours of prayer. And so, they called it flicking the bean.
There's two types of people. People that look at porn and people that lie about it. But I wasn't looking at porn.
Considering the joke I made, that was actually pretty good timing, Jonathan. Also, sorry, I'm tweaking the thingies a little bit. Coffee science. 137-trimethylxanthine is the major pharmacologically active ingredient in coffee, also known as caffeine. It is quickly absorbed into the blood and body tissues following consumption. Its property as an adenosine antagonist enhances its action on the central nervous system as a stimulant. I mean, yeah, that's why I made the flicking the bean joke, you know, because stimulant, beans. I'm a simple man, okay? Nightclub and metro station. I also English very good, by the way. Alright, let's do some simple exploring here.
Something ain't right. Thought you gonna catch me by surprise. Bad action. Threat identified.
I think those guys might be hostiles.
I'm hurt pretty bad.
Ow, shotgun in the face. But now I have a shotgun. Alright, I'm trying to learn how to use all of this stuff. Energy cells... There we go. Finally I got to use the loaf of bread in my inventory. Security beams disabled. I know, I have multiple medkits already, game. Okay, please. Neural interface biomods allows you to hack into security terminals. To hack into a terminal, target it and press right mouse. At level 1 you gain access to the most basic functions on every terminal. As you upgrade the neural interface you will be able to access more advanced functions. Be careful using. The neural interface can attract attention or attacks. Okay, how? Ah. It took me way too long to understand that joke, Cthulhu, and I'm ashamed of myself. Spider bomb. Soft key. Ooh. Any more hostiles? There we go. Either we just killed a gang of people who had taken over the metro station, or we killed all of the metro station workers. One or the other. I choose to not know which one it is.
How do you mean? I'm talking about the attack on Tarsus. Is that what you do when people won't listen to your sermons? You murder them?
Brother Lamar spoke to me when he entered the Enclave. He and his Seekers are sworn followers of Her Holiness. They would raise their hands in battle only if provoked.
Completely fine, Hammer. I do sympathize. A lot of us are probably kinda nervous about the state of things. Let's just say that I was not super happy finding about the Nord Stream sabotage and everything, so it's not like things aren't going wrong enough already. So, yeah, completely understandable. Soft key. Do you whisper its sweet nothings to get it to fit in a normal lock? Yes. That's exactly how it works. You could be telling the truth. Who knows? Tell me more about your faith.
You could be telling the truth. Who knows? Tell me more about your faith.
I used to live here and believe everything Jumier said until I realized that enclaves do the real brainwashing, convincing people it's a free market where everyone can succeed if they work hard enough, when in fact it's all controlled to keep the wealth in the hands of a select few. I'm trying to wake them up.
Once I was
It's
like
almost
you,
like she was
mindlessly
talking
consuming, but you've always
about the
felt
topic
something
we're
was
talking
missing.
about.
Join the Order and let Her Holiness help you find it.
Well, see, even the game
Your life is
gave its own
balanced. You
opinion about
focused
this.
on objects and acquisition. So long.
Yeah, it kind of seems like that, Cthulhu, that everybody who doesn't wake up voluntarily will make sure they never wake up. Is that sexy Zool? Anybody remember Zool? The Ant-Ninja Gremlin software? Anyway, let's go party. I'm all for free market, of course. The shit coffee shops should go out of business while the good ones should stay open, but the shit is getting out of hand. Yeah, there's free market and then there's free market. I know those are exactly the same, but they also are not. Hi.
Welcome to Club Vox. We've got the latest NG Resonance Sim, the best music, and even a VIP club for your more private exchanges. You can pay the cover for the main club here.
You know, I heard the music better outside, so...
Here you go.
Besides the usual offerings, we've got the latest NG Sim on the second floor. The owner usually hangs out up there where he can watch everything. If you need more privacy than the ground floor can offer, you might ask him about the VIP club. The stairs are on the right just after you enter.
Thanks.
Have fun.
Nice. I'd like to see a new ground simulator. No, I don't think I've ever played... not played. I've never streamed Half-Life, no.
Hi there, Foxy.
Hi there, weirdo. Alright, one bouncer with a gun, one bouncer with an assault rifle. WTO soldiers. Hi, Lionel.
Not interested, honey.
Say that again?
Leave. You're blowing my cover.
What cover? Lonely Drunk?
I've got a score to settle with the Minister of Culture over there at the bar. He stole my design for the sculpture in the Galleria. So now I'm broke, my WTO dues are up, and I might get deported to Lower Seattle.
He's
Okay,
right
want
over
a
there.
gun?
Just tap him on the shoulder and ask him to step outside.
It's a complicated situation. I have the key to the back stairwell of his penthouse, but I don't stand a chance against the automated security unless I get him to let me in himself.
How do you plan to do that?
It doesn't involve chatting with young women.
I mean... Alright, time to get ourselves some 300
If I had the
credits.
money, I'd pay your WTO dues in exchange for that key.
At this point, I'd take you up on it, too.
Time to go get ourselves some money. Because that key sounds interesting. Found out that Heavenly Sword has a finished dub. I did not know that. Alright, so I don't know why I'd want to go somewhere, nor do I know about that key.
Again, time to start drinking.
Or why I'd want it, but this is an RPG, and the game is giving me an option to get a key. That means I want it. It's so simple. That's just the logic by which I go by. Also, I want to see if that's is that a dynamic setup? I need an object.
Everything's satisfactory, miss. I am the owner.
Just taking
No, I need something to move.
Pardon the intrusion, but you look modified. Am I right? My cousin used to run a clinic.
Why do you want to know?
Just a small security matter. I've had trouble finding reliable protection. You see, one of my VIP club members is being framed by a lawyer living in the Emerald Suites.
What's the lawyer say the club member did?
The charges are pure fabrications. It doesn't matter. The lawyer is one Kevin O'Rourke. He lives in Suite 2226. To be blunt, I want him dead.
You're asking me to murder an Enclave citizen.
Tell his bodyguard that you're handling the SMG shipment for an arms smuggler named David Kurzak. That'll get you inside the apartment. Do this, and I will pay you a handsome reward, plus a VIP membership. Repeat anything I just said, however, and you will join Mr. O'Rourke in a long trip to Lower Seattle from the Space Needle Overlook. Thank you for choosing Club Fox.
Yeah, this seems very, up and up.
Hi, I'm NG Residence. What would you like to talk about?
I'm Bud Puckett. Remember me?
Hi, it's been 3 days. How was your date?
I don't know.
Come on, Bud. Fill me in. Did you hit it off?
Come on, I need to move something. I mean, when you own everything in the vicinity, are you really gonna be worried about somebody overhearing something?
Take your nonsense somewhere else.
I will, because I want to see something. Okay, either that doesn't cast shadows or that's not a dynamic shadow. Considering the age of the game, it could be either. Alright, so we need to get a lot of money. And we might murder someone. That's also an option. We also need to find that Emerald Suites. Oh, there's Emerald Suites. That was easy. Old Seattle Overlook. What is this place? Why is there... Let's get some money. We'll see, Chaos. At least we're stealing some money here. We just stole somebody's cash. I also want to know how to do away with this. apparently I can't just shock it away. I'm wondering if there's some kind of a... Unfortunately, there is some kind of a Boeing at least. I hope you guys are happy. You got what you wanted.
Alert. Cleaners marked present.
This is WTO Security Chief Donna Morgan. You were told to report to the air terminal. Very well, but do us a favor.
You must be a new tenant. I don't recognize you.
I was taking a call. Jesus.
Just visiting Upper Seattle.
So many people come to Upper Seattle with high hopes. When I got my work pass, I thought that this job was just the first step to becoming an Enclave citizen. That was 8 years ago. They pay me too little to ever get out of this job.
This is WTO Security Chief Donna Morgan. You were told
Hell
to
yeah,
report to the air
KS.
terminal. Very well, but do us a favor. The Minister of Culture lives in the penthouse here. We believe he is smuggling equipment and violating WTO import-export regulations. Search his apartment for a vault containing contraband.
Because everybody wants me to...
I'm away from my posh penthouse right now, probably partying at club bars and stuff I live.
Everybody wants me to... break into somebody else's apartment.
Good work. You found Dr. Nassif's place. Now see what you can learn. Wait, you're just going to leave without searching? Don't you want to know what's really going on? If they're really innocent, Tarsus and Nassif have no reason to hide anything from us.
Shut the fuck up. I'm just looking for other ways in, you piece of shit. I don't just want to... try and break in full view of fucking guards. I'm not a complete idiot.
State your name and business.
I'm handling the SMG shipment for David Kurzak.
Mr. O'Rourke is expecting you. Come right in. I will unlock the
I mean, I guess we are going to do a murder. Didn't we get a silencer? Yes, we did. Congratulations, Morrigan, you've received white pants. I'm also gonna look around and try and steal all the things. One thing that I have appreciated about this game so far is that we find that the world in many ways feels like it could be lived in. I mean, we find just your regular bedrooms, bathrooms with showers and shit. Like, this apartment is something people could live in.
Hello. You're in for it now.
You're late. Mr. O'Rourke will want an explanation.
Where are my SMGs?
Your SMGs? Well...
Mr. Kurzak's delays are costing me money.
I believe he understands.
I'll bet that the shipment hasn't even left Germany.
Well...
Meanwhile, I owe Upper Seattle SSC 100 units.
SSC buys guns on the black market?
Of course they... Wait a minute, you don't work for Mr. Kurzak?
Ooh, which way should I go? Let's see if we can get another deal from him. I should warn you that the manager of Club Vox hired me to kill you.
You're pretty sharp. I should warn you that the manager of Club Vox hired me to kill you.
You going to do it?
I'm thinking it over.
Tell you what, I'll give you Mr. Levine's usual hitman bounty, plus 50% to go back to that facade of a nightclub and murder the VIP he's so keen on protecting.
Are you sure? I haven't
We'd
done
get
so well at
$450
killing
for
you.
that.
I'll take my
murder.
chances. Upstairs at the club is an Omar trader. He, they, it, whatever you want to call the Omar cyborgs. They're trying to cut into my business here in the Enclave. Levine provides sanctuary for them and gets a percentage in return.
That's a generous proposal. I'll think about it.
It won't be easy to get into the VIP lounge. The elevator is key-coded. You'll have to be resourceful.
I mean, we did get a better deal, so... How you doing, Berith? See, sometimes it's worth to negotiate.
Signal investigating specific.
Nope, I didn't have an EMP. Now let's just... wait for that guard to pass and see if we could get in here and then through here to the other apartment. Don't mind me. Never seen this played? Well, there's a first time for everything.
Maybe something's up.
Sorry. Inclinator as gatekeeper. There are those that revere the Inclinator as a symbol of connectedness between Upper and Lower Seattle. But those living in the shadow of the platformed city know that it is myth there. The Inclinator divides more than it connects. It ensures that only a select few can pass over the gap between the haves and the have-nots. It guards against the wrong kind of person traveling into the bright, clean streets of Upper Seattle. So it's basically a literal glass ceiling. Also, sorry buddy, I didn't know you were home. What's that? Silencer. Nice, I have another one. Plant charges here to destroy Vault Door. The Minister of Culture's private collection, mysteriously stolen from his penthouse in the Emerald Suites. All the public terminals will be talking about it. My famous heist. It'll go down in history. Okay, so he was doing a heist too. And look at this kind of shit. This kind of small shit is why I do actually kind of appreciate this. Elevator light. Not elevator, sorry. Refrigerator light. Fucking fridge light. Small things. Think Jeff Bezos is down here with you? Nah, Jeff Bezos is already flying somewhere. Ooh. Oh, I do have an EMP grenade, actually. Nothing wrong with fridge lights. On the contrary. I love that this game has included stuff like that. Also, husband mopping blood off the floor. Why? Oh my god! Husband, honey, I can explain. Wife. You're cleaning! Right, let's... Gotta move some stuff. Alright, so we also have...
Watch your step. Yes. How are you?
So we have an EMP grenade with which we can take out the guard robot on the roof. And from there we should be able to get to the penthouse. My plans coming together. Report to Congress on the progress of the 0 Point Energy Project. Classified 1987. We've successfully harnessed 0 Point Energy. Within the year, 0 Point Energy converters can be online to provide all inhabitants of Earth with clean and cost-free energy source. Yeah, that didn't happen. Easter murder mystery with Finn. More of a penthouse heist with random murder, because, whoops, that's probably more accurate. Another EMP grenade, perfect.
Now start searching her apartment. Maybe there's a data cube or something.
What's this all about?
I wanted you to see more evidence that the program is corrupt. We weren't their proteges, just their guinea pigs. That's why I joined the Order.
So you're serious, leaving all your work at Tarsus behind so you can join this church. How do you know we can trust them? They attacked the apartments and put us in danger.
I've been talking with their High Augur, Lin Mei Chen. There was some miscommunication about the raid, but the main objectives were still accomplished. They showed us what was really going on behind the scenes and freed us. I'm grateful, and you should be too.
Grateful? Miscommunication? They were shooting at us.
We're not exactly sure what went wrong, but there are some radical cells within the Order that want to take more extreme measures. They certainly don't represent the Order as a whole.
We've been with the program since we were 13
So
years
you
old.
say.
Why are you so quick to abandon that? What can the Order offer you?
They really want us to find true balance and order in our lives, which can only be possible when we're not being subjected to secret experiments.
Tarsus gave us a lot. Maybe we owe them a chance to explain.
Don't be naive. Search Nassif's apartment, then go to the Order headquarters in the old Hartford Turbine warehouse in Lower Seattle. It will all become clear to you.
We'll see. I'm exploring. I know nothing about Tarsus. Like, literally nothing. It's a thingy. With stuff. A scrambler grenade. Why were those in different stacks? Are those multi-tools somehow different? Oh well. It's not like I'm gonna be using any binoculars anyway. I'll continue simplifying your commerce and transportation. Also, in the wake of Chicago, it might be a good idea to keep that recent delivery in storage for a bit longer. By the way, the WTO is pestering me to join the elite committees again. I have my reservations, but it might help our cause. M. Finley.
That sounds like it's from Mark Finley, Seattle's Minister of Culture. Now, why would he be talking to Nassif about hiding a shipment? Is Tarsus involved in some sort of smuggling operation?
Fuck if I know. Report to Congress on the progress of the 0 Point Energy Project. Classified 1987. We have successfully harnessed 0 Point Energy. Yeah, this is the same thing. Why do you have two books that say the same thing about a classified 0 Point Energy program? There, I had a shower. Alright, at least... I have learned almost nothing. Yeah, I need a black market canister to upgrade that one. Alright, well. I am at least learning how things work, so it's something. Now, one thing that I have learned is you should save the game occasionally. So we're not gonna lose quite a lot of progress.
Target acquired. Target retrieved. Analyzing invasive tactics.
Ha! Ha! And I just realized that that's completely pointless. That was not the penthouse. That was just another way of us to go and murder the lawyer. I keep pressing the wrong button. I should change the crouch button because it's in a different place than I usually have it. Hello there. Alright, so we could have gotten into the apartments from here without having to use the multi-tools. Well, at least I learned it too late. Now, let's see where we're gonna end up now. Emerald Suites penthouse. That's more like it. I'd say that that's an interesting way to get to a penthouse, but then again, I also know that there was that broken elevator. That we also could have used. Come on. Security beams deactivated. Told you that hacking would be useful. Elevator out of order. That's exactly what it must be, Morigende. Stealth. Have to say I'm pleased with the aftermath of the operation so far. None of the bullshit I experienced after the last two that I got pulled so far. Very happy to hear about. Very happy to hear that, Cthulhu. Hello there, Vault. While the Global Space Consortium staged the Mars landing, the words still ring in our ears. Yo estoy aquí, todos estamos aquí. Humanidad ahora habita dos mundos. With that statement, a human being stepped out onto Martian soil. With those words, our world would change. Or did it? I'm here. We are here. Mankind now inhabits two worlds. Independent investigators have been gathering evidence for the past year that the international crew of the 8 never reached Mars at all, but instead hollow-simmed the entire landing from the newly established lunar colony. WTO officials refuse to respond to the allegations, and those who try to educate the public about this deception are called crackpots and loonies on talk bullets. The death of Dr. Martin Zellers in a helicopter crash earlier this year has likely sealed our access to the real story forever. As the last surviving member of the famed Mars crew, he was dogged by truth seekers determined to uncover the deception. In his last interview on the subject, he lashed out at those who questioned the landing, but was obviously filled with the fear that his participation in the great lie was close to being exposed. Now the world may never know the truth. No, Morikende, I've only read very little Spanish, so no, not at all. Well, extremely little, let's put it like that. That looks like... a weapon mod. Why, thank you, Morikende. Who needs to stun enemies when he can... We fucking got the nano blade. Now? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just very surprised. Finley, these are for Nassif. Same drill. Wait for the biolab scientist at Mako to set up the exchange. Keep these in your vault and no visitors this time. This deal gets us a step closer to the real prize, the mag rail. Nassif's people told me Mako is filling a big order for the Templars. A good start, just don't screw it up. If you keep taking unnecessary risks, we'll find another agent. Best, David K. P.S. You're either on the team or you're off the team.
Looks like people from Tarsus are mixed up in that transaction. I'd like to know why they're running equipment to Mako ballistics, and why a weapon called the Magrail has been commissioned by the Knights Templar. Report to the air terminal. We have a lot to discuss.
I'll report where I want to, okay? Right, I turned it off. Ooh. Hi, Komodo. Gru, you're a very beautiful woman. Do you speak Spanish? The nasty orphanage woman? No. Gru, your face. como un burro. Weird. And now I'm feeling like I need to get myself something to drink because I just got one of those Jesus Christ, I just realized my throat is fucking dry moments. I also noticed the thing that it seems like we no longer have experience points. We are just upgrading our augmentations. Which is fine. I mean, I'd prefer a more stats-based RPG, but I mean, I'm not as disgusted about this as I used to be as a kid when I was much more critical about things that I want. So I'm actually kind of enjoying this. How you doing, Blacktails? Really miss investing every single XP into swimming, yeah. I actually did used to put points into swimming, usually 1, because 1 was enough to get through all of the necessary swimming things and the detours where you could swim without having to heal yourself or anything. So yeah, it was a cheap upgrade and you got to go to a lot of new places where you would have more trouble going into without the upgrade. Anyway, I'm gonna take a short little break, get myself a little bit more to drink, and then we're gonna explore some more. We should probably go seek out the Order, and we are told by the WTO or Tarsus or whatever to go see them. And I don't know if I wanna. I really don't know if I wanna, so... Invisible War is a good game. It's not a great Deus Ex game, but for its time, especially considering cross-platform development, it's quite good. Yeah, and that's the thing that pushed me off this back in the day. The focus on cross-platform stuff, because I really blamed consoles for dumbing down Deus Ex. That was how I felt like. And, I mean... It is true, but I don't feel as disgusted about it now as I used to. Well, I do miss inventory management, and I am kind of a masochist, so I'm not arguing you about that point, but but seriously, one thing that I would like to say is I think this one actually has more inventory management because you have a smaller inventory. So I've been having to constantly juggle which items I'm gonna have in my inventory. So in that sense, I think that in this one, I've been having to concentrate more on my inventory than in the original. And I'm at the beginning. You're right, I played Elden Ring with no summons, dual whips. Played through the entire game, basically. I only missed a couple of bosses, and none of them, when I checked the list after the playthrough, seemed to be meaningful. We killed all the, special ones, at least. All the Millennia's moogs and everything. No summons, just fucking whips. So yeah, I am a little bit of a masochist, especially when playing games. Summons got you through the Draconic Tree Knight. Which one was that again? Just the name is very familiar. Right, that one. Yeah. Yeah, it was just fucking whip it good for me. I mean, yeah, that meant that some of the bosses took several hours to go through. Like, millennia in total took about, I think, 6-7 hours. But, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna go find Blacktails. We're gonna be... Well... We're gonna be hacking around the world, slashing speaking good English and slashing people with a fucking nanoblade. Anyway, I need that drink, so I will be right back. I mean, I'm taking a dip into the 90s for once. Well, we do have a one dancing guy thing here. Well, actually two. One is a channel redemption and the other one is whenever we reach the goal. But we don't have that dancing guy. I could be that. Okay, fine. Let's confuse everybody who's watching the VOD. Yahoo! Maya! Maya! Happy now? Alright, so.
Seek a higher path. Seek order. Join us for worship at the Hartford.
Alright, I know the metro station is one place where we can... Oh, fuck. Heron Loft. So it's a different place where the coffee shop owner lives. Hello.
Hey,
who are you?
Come here.
What for?
You live here? It's my first time topside. What's a good place to go shopping?
Easy, Red. Mr. P said to lay low.
You deaf? I said I want to get me a fly leather outfit like the one you're wearing.
Come on, man, back off. Well, every time we do a job, you gotta skits and get us all fired.
P said stand here. I'm standing here, and now
The
I want
box
to go
is
shopping.
talking.
Only thing is I can't afford the Phoebesville markup. That's where you come in.
You picked the wrong person to mug, punk.
You picked the wrong person to mug, punk.
Punk?
Hear that? She called Red a punk.
I told you we'd
Maybe your
confuse the VOD
grandpappy was a
watchers,
punk,
KS.
But I bet you never fought a low-down, low-town scab like me.
What's the matter? Never learned to talk street?
I don't take it back, if that's what you mean.
Well, it's take it back or take back, Phoebe. Red ain't fooling. He's more scabland than a greasel.
Now you know
Would
why.
y'all just shut up and script some backup? I'm going in.
Hey!
Watch this! Get in this! Come on!
Because the VOD track is going to play the Mass Effect elevator music. Da 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 Da-da-da.
Threat probability is high.
Thanks for help.
New file open. Your actions will be recorded.
God, I love ragdoll physics. Glass destabilizer. Vaporizes glass with ultrasonic vibrations. Break the glass silently and does not trigger alarms wired to the glass. Can I install more than 2? I don't think so. Let's make this an EMP bow. Okay, I'm not that desperate. I'm not gonna eat. Since security bots weren't helpful, I doubt the maintenance bots are going to be either. There. I took out the trash. Congratulations, Morikenda! You have a 1. Unfortunately, no loot this time. So, Inclinator Facility. I'm not sure whether... Do I have more? No, I don't have more maps.
A bonus? You expect me to walk into a chemical spill for a few extra credits?
What about you?
Are you kidding? Without a hazmat suit?
Every minute the Inclinator is offline, we're all losing money. Think about that.
You weren't on the platform when that stuff spilled. I don't even want to guess what it does to a person long term.
I'm sorry, the Inclinator is closed until we get this toxic spill cleaned up.
Don't you have any hazmat workers or bots to take care of it?
One nanoformer bot, but it's been so long since we've had an emergency that it's fallen apart. I can't believe someone tried to slip toxic waste past us.
Can it be fixed?
The only guy with the code for the repair bot's closet is trapped on another platform. We've also got a hazard flush system, and we've got the code for that one, 4781. But the remote access is damaged. I'm trying to get one of these fools to go up to the balcony overlooking the bay to hit the master control, but they're afraid of crossing through the spill.
We're
I
not
wonder
letting
why.
ourselves get threatened into risking our lives. You can't fire us for having some common sense.
I never said I'd fire you. I just said that we're losing money over this, and I may have to let someone go afterwards.
Right.
Anyway, I'm hoping to find someone with more guts than these guys to do some quick contract work for a decent number of credits. If you manage to take care of it, report back to me so I can pay you. Until then, no one's going to be able to get down to Lower Seattle.
Late stage capitalism.
desalinator's shut down and this area is closed off due to a toxic spill.
I talked to the facility director and got the details on the mess. I want to take a look at the extent of the damage. I might take the cleanup contract.
I don't care if the director hired you. She doesn't have the authority to send anyone into this mess. The WTO is handling the situation now. We've got bots patrolling, which I can't reprogram at this stage. There's no way we can guarantee anyone's safety under these conditions.
So I'm barred from entry?
I won't stop you, but I can't ensure you'll be safe from the toxic materials or the bots. If I was you, I wouldn't come within 50 yards of those bots unless I was armed to the teeth with EMP weapons. I tried to take out a bot with a shotgun one time. Fat chance.
You seem like a very smart person. Thankfully, I'm strong as fuck. And apparently I killed a rat. Sorry, rat. I feel kinda bad. That was an accident, don't blame me.
You have violated this zone's security.
I need to steal more food.
Provisions.
I also think I'm going to install regeneration mod. God, how much damage can it take? This is supposed... It did! Jesus Christ! I mean, yeah, I could do things like that, but... Holy shit, the amount of resources that went to that.
You have violated this zone's security provisions.
I think I might try to avoid them instead. I mean, I do have 3 EMP grenades now, so it's not... It's not like I'm completely helpless.
You have violated this zone's security provisions.
Perfect. I think that was it. There's a baton. Don't think I have any use for that. Pack of cigs. Multi-tool. Credits. Don't mind if I do. The Greasel Pit. Merc's Welcome. Tunnel section of Warehouse District. Just looking for loot. What's that? Oh, that's the maintenance bot, right? I hear somebody whistling. Alright, this goes there. I'd rather not fall down. I also think I'm hearing another bot. Yes, I am. Oh boy. Oh, and Chaos is taking... Chaos is finally winning today. Congratulations, Chaos. You have won, and you gained black pants. You're now the Black Pantster. I'm not in a good position. It's fine, I have regeneration. Phosphorus flare.
The area will be safe for travel shortly. Now that the area is safe for travel, you may want to report the news to the Inclinator Director.
What? What did I do? Oh. I didn't even do that yet. Ow. Yeah. How the fuck did I get you up? Yeah, how did somebody try to smuggle this stuff? We didn't know there was hazardous material in there. How could we know? It was impossible. They were hiding it so well. Hey, asshole.
I've taken care of the problem. The area is no longer hazardous.
Fantastic. Here's a few credits for your trouble.
Yeah, I stole more from the office. Alright, now we should be able to go down then, I guess. First I'm gonna steal the sodas of the workers because... well, I'm me. Thought I heard somebody whistling.
It's safe to leave this platform now. The spill's been cleaned up.
Thanks. I'm glad I didn't have to deal with it. I hope the director's paying you a fair wage, but in case she isn't, you might want to check out the repair bot storage closet if you haven't already. The code is 13490. Grab whatever you need. You earned it.
Well, thanks, I guess. So this guy could have given us some kind of a code thing. I don't understand. It's fine.
Repairing damage. Functionality restored.
Thanks. Oh, now I get it. Now I get what happened. I finally understood because This guy would have given the code to this, which would have let me let the repair bot out, which then repaired this. I thought I was supposed to repair this and that needed a code, but instead I needed a code to open this, but instead I came through here, opened the door, and then that thing went to repair. Right, I get it now. I was wondering how the fuck I solved that thing, but then I just realized I kinda solved it by complete fucking accidents. But it's fine. Accidents happen, and sometimes they are happy little accidents. Indeed, happy little accidents. Alright, so we're down here now. Which means it's time to explore this area and loot everything.
Looks like things are getting back to normal.
Indeed! Why do you have... Not today, Chaos. Well, we got another EMP grenade. That's nice. I just shot your bot. I'm not gonna shoot you. Yet. How many do I have? I have 6 multi-tools. Yeah, let's go in. Don't mind me, I'm just stealing your stuff. Medikit? Yes, please. SMG? Should I? Right, I forgot these have alternate firing modes. Its alternate firing mode launches a flash bomb. Flash bomb, you're a flash bomb. Don't mind me, I'm just testing this. Getting some Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines vibes
shut
here.
The Inclinator down completely. I've been saying that since it was built.
You said it wasn't gonna work, too. Then you said it was gonna get us jobs. You said everything, 10 times over. You call that predicting the future?
Think like that and they already got you script, man. That's their play. Make out like it was some low-town plot and see how we react.
Doesn't bother me. Only time I went up the Inclinator was when I got arrested. Careful walking around here at night.
I'm looking for the Order Church.
They've set up in the abandoned Hartford turbine factory. You a seeker?
Hi, Venom.
No.
She means that the Order doesn't pull down many Enclave thieves. Plenty of kooks up there, but they're afraid of the old neighborhoods.
The church won't turn me away, though, will they?
Nah, they don't mind if you hang out in the chapel, as long as you don't fall asleep. Man, did I find that out the hard way.
So where's the factory?
Head south up the hill from the Inclinator. The old factory's just southeast across the street.
They'll always need us for their dirty
Okay,
work.
so I guess you
Like my
lost a
brother
kidney
Danny,
or something.
cleans the
Doing
bots
fine,
and cleans the
Venom.
floors
Hope
of
you're
them.
doing fine as
How
well.
would he get to work without the inclinator?
Somebody threw away a... magazine of ammunition. Heron Loft Apartments. Perfect.
They'll always need us for their dirty work. Like my brother Danny, who cleans the bots and cleans the floors up there. How would he get to work without the inclinator?
Alright, so this is clearly, again, chopped up into multiple areas. There's the Greasel Pit, the Heron Apartments. Hello.
The trader handles business. I'm here to prevent unfair transactions.
Hello.
So the Omar have an operation here. How's the black market in Seattle?
You will appreciate our merchandise. You may purchase now or earn a discount by providing a service to the Omar.
Go on.
The service will be a theft. In the basement of Club Vox in Upper Seattle, the manager has hidden a cadaver, an unusual mutant he wishes to sell to a biotech firm. We are interested in the properties of the mutant's tissues, which are highly resistant to radiation and extreme temperature.
You want me to steal a carcass from a nightclub?
A tissue scan, please. The biological properties could be used to improve Omar adaptability. Or would you prefer to make a purchase now?
What are you selling?
I have a black market biomod canister, which enables non-PSO chem functionality. I am also selling 3 energy cells for
I want
powering
that.
your biomodified systems. Or you might want 2 EMP grenades for disrupting electronic devices, such as surveillance equipment. As a regular customer, you must pay full price for each.
Maybe later.
Fine, I'll do your job. Kinda crazy, remember this looking so good and now it's so polygonal. Yeah, that's kinda how it goes.
Today marks the 1-year anniversary
Memories
of the refinery riots.
make
Protesting
things
the incorporation of Seattle into the WTO. Mourners held a candlelight
seem
vigil
better
in
than they
remembrance
were.
of those killed in the chaos. After the results
Quite
of the
often.
referendum were announced on this day last year, demonstrators took to the streets to make their anger and disapproval known. Protesters claimed that the vote had been somehow fixed and that the results did not reflect the will of the people, particularly those living outside the enclave. It took several days before peace returned to the streets of Seattle, but there were no further disturbances afterward, although some of the tension lingers.
Can't even afford a brush to
Alright. Ah, shit. No, not yet. I want to check this hub first.
You don't look like you're from around here.
Yeah, I'm not. How did you know? Trash can soy. I mean, why am I going here? Because I might find stuff. Oh, here's the coffee shop. This is the place we're supposed to burn. Alright. I'm starting to have an idea. That means we also need to get to the apartments. With that, we do have a problem. Hi, random. He did say that the guy most likely is back home. Don't mind me, Mr. Soldier. I'm just hacking an ATM and stealing somebody's money.
Don't forget to come see me at the older church, Alex. That landing pad is run by a local smuggler, Sophia Sack. Looks like they've seized Siblak's Harrier, probably as payment for phony debts. It never hurts to have a pilot who owes you a favor. You could pay the debt, or, better, eliminate Sack and her henchmen for the good of the whole neighborhood.
You know, I'll be honest, I didn't expect to find an actual dumpster fire. Let's just hide it again.
State your business.
Hi, guard.
Just going for a walk.
You scoping the place? Working for
Nice
Sid
day
Black,
for a
maybe?
walk, eh?
Never heard of him.
He owes Miss Sachs some money. We're keeping his jet until he pays up. Last thing we need is some stranger casing the landing pad.
Can I talk to Miss Sack?
What for?
Maybe I can help her get Mr. Black to pay.
You better not be feeding me a line.
You wouldn't fall for something like that.
I guess you're right. Through this door, take the hallway to the elevator at the other end. It's busted, so you'll have to climb the ladder in the shaft to the top floor. Miss Sachs' office is up there. And remember, stay off the landing pad.
Got it.
Miss Sachs in the office by the landing pad, so that she can keep an eye on her property.
Okay, buddy. I wonder if her first name is
Whoa,
Ball.
Hey, this is my apartment.
I guess I took a wrong turn somewhere.
Who sent you? It was that Pequod's jerk, wasn't it? He isn't satisfied that he already has the zoning lockdown for all of Upper Seattle and can keep me out. He has to play like a mafia don and send people to harass me. Well, I won't be intimidated. I won't.
I didn't come here looking for a fight.
If he wants to peddle his overpriced peculinos down here, let him. But I deserve a shot at those babyface executives uptown. What I need is a hacker. Someone to break into the civic manager's computer at the WTO terminal and approve my zoning petition. Business is good down here. I've got money and I want to expand.
Sounds like a risky operation, but I take it you can afford to hire a few thugs of your own.
Well, I'd make it worth a certain someone's while, that's for sure. Why do you ask? Know anything about government databases?
Maybe I'll check back with you later tonight.
So, gotta choose who we're gonna support, huh? That door is thick.
Huh? Ain't no one runs a drag on me. Looks like I got a situation.
What the? Okay, so there's a Greasel. And they're still pretty nasty.
Don't forget to come see me at the older church, Alex. That landing pad is run by a local smuggler, Sophia Sack. Looks like they've seized Siblak's Harrier, probably as payment for phony debts. It never hurts to have a pilot who owes you a favor. You could pay the debt, or, better, eliminate Sack and her henchmen for the good of the whole neighborhood.
Well, maybe I will.
State your business.
Just going for a walk.
You scoping the place?
Never heard of him.
He owes Miss Sachs some money.
Can I talk to him?
What for?
Maybe I can help her.
You better not be.
You wouldn't fall for.
I guess you're
Yeah,
right.
just
through this door, take the.
Got it.
Miss Sachs in the office by the landing pad, so that she can keep an eye on her property.
Whoa, hey, this is my...
I guess I took a
Okay,
wrong
so I'm not
Said
sure
you-
if I want to go
Is
into
that
the
Pequod's jerk?
Greasel
I didn't come here.
If he wants to peddle his overpriced
Apartment.
peculinos down here, let him.
Sounds like a risky op.
Well, I'd make it worth a certain...
Maybe I'll check back.
Okay, so is this the front entrance then, I guess? Maybe? Hello there, multi-tool. Don't mind if I do. Yep. Some of the physics work interestingly. Why wouldn't I just use the ladder? You know what I said about not wanting to go to the Greasel place? I just changed my mind. You don't feed cats to a Greasel. Now that goes too far. You two are safe now. Detective Dirk Murchison, the Jet City Murders. Okay, I think I know exactly what this means. Or needs. One moment. This needs slight preparation. Seems like I know somebody else who uses the same YouTube search terms.
I knew she was trouble the moment she walked into my office. She was the kind of woman who never went to the lowest Seattle without a pair of sentinels on a leash. Yet here she was on my doormat, rain-soaked, alone and vulnerable. So, why was I afraid? He was some WTO hotshot. That's how she started. He ruled the new Seattle society and had the SSC in his hip pocket. The only way she could find a detective brave enough to go after him was by heading down the inclinator and to my office. Was it brave enough or stupid enough? Didn't matter to me. I would have done anything for a curve like her. That, the bill collectors had drained the last of my credits. She was afraid he was gonna rub her out, giggity. Try and lay his hand on her family fortune. He had a mistress somewhere on the platform above, and she was in on the plot. Then there was his bodyguard, Barry, the Juice. After the last time I crossed him, I knew even a hollow mail from him would try to strangle me. Getting involved in all this was a bad idea, but hell, bad ideas are my job. So there I was. Exactly, Morricande. Seems like Mono and I were using the same style of YouTube looking. Going, okay, I need a I need noir music. Okay, that looks like it's a DMCA safe. Let's use that. Oh, it's the same one. Hi, Carls. I'm not gonna use multi-tools for that. I've already saved the kitties. Hello there. Don't mind if I do. More multi-tools. Alright, that would have been another way in, but I didn't know I want to go in until I saw the dead kitty. That was the final straw for me.
The landing pad is off limits.
I mean, there are some crimes that I will not accept. It's going fine, Carls. I'm actually enjoying this much more than I expected I would. Because I remember disliking this when it came out, because it changed so much from the original. But these days I'm just letting myself jump in a little bit more. Just enjoy things. Cannot do that. Shit. Alright, I do need to upgrade my neural implant, which I can't yet.
Go on about your business.
I am going on about my business. There are those that revere the Inclinator as a sim— oh, I read this already. Never mind. Alright, Morricande and Carls. Whom shall win this challenge? We'll see. Morricande has a good start, but Carls is staying pretty gamble. Ooh, that was a big hit for Morricande. Morricande has just lost the lead. Let's see if we can take it back. God damn, it's so close. Ooh, Morricande took another big hit, but so did Carls. This is getting really close, and oh, there we go. And Carls, congratulations, you've won, and you received a black jacket. Congratulations. Now, if you want to change that, you need to type exclamation mark change shirt 3. The number, because it's number 3. You can also check your inventory if you want to. The blood of the champion. What is a game to most is a way of life to him. Everyone knows who he is. Every young athlete mimics his signature stare after a score. He has earned the largest endorsement contracts of any professional player who has ever lived. Each of us has watched the hollow sims of his extraordinary games, marveling at what the human body is capable of. So, is it possible that Jerry Wildman, the man who captured the hearts of the world, could be returning to the league? WTO spokesmen are revealing that the former star of the corporate team has regretted his retirement and is planning an intensive program of training and nanotherapy to prepare for a return to the field. League rules are still unclear in the management of nano-augmentation among players, but the return of Wildman may force the issue. Rumors abound that he is a candidate for piezochem augmentation, and if true, his fading physicality will be rejuvenated, while his mind for the game has never been sharper. Next season will be an interesting one, and I recommend you purchase the entire season viewing package. I know I will. In which way is this game linked to the previous one? Are there any story parts or references? Well, we heard one thing, which is that JC Denton caused the collapse. I'm not entirely sure how much in the past it is now, but we are now in a world that is recovering from the...
Hey, I was talking to you.
Okay, I wasn't talking to you. That is recovering from the...
Leave.
Changes caused by AI and JC. I'm sure more will come clear when we actually follow the plot. But as you know, I'm easily distracted, so I've been just going through side missions and shit. Data cube. Login for SACS systems. I'm gonna be fired from this assignment and from SSC entirely if I accidentally set off the security alarms again. This is going to end up just like Pittsburgh. I've got to be more careful about keeping track of this code. Well, I've got it now, so you did a shit job.
Hey, I was talking to you.
Yeah, get over here, okay? Asshole. Go sleep. I love this ragdoll physics. Just look at this. Why can't you do this in more modern games? It's beautiful. Seriously, I love ragdoll physics. Sophia's sack. I was hoping her name was Ball. I guess that's fine.
Unless Sid Black sent you to pay his debt, or you want to bring me his head, you'd better let one of my security guards escort you out.
What do I get if I bring you his head?
That was a joke. I already have his jet. I don't have any use for a half-pound of his flesh. Did you have some business to discuss? I need a pilot, but until Sid settles his debt, I can't let him handle product for the Omar.
Oh well, wish I could help. Concussion, proximity mine. Don't have any explosives, do I? What I do have is a submachine gun. And noise gates, that's way too low. I mean, apparently she's a crime lord, so...
Run us out of town. Now take care of her security force so that Sid can have his jet back.
That works.
This is serious.
Yes, it is. No. You're supposed to take the lower bed. Fine. Almost. I'll get her there! Jesus Christ. I'm dedicated now. Told you. You two can sleep together. What? Told you I love ragdoll physics. Also, I need to reset that again.
I know you're there.
I mean, let me have proper carnage fun in one game. I mean, they've removed shit like stealth for the most stealth skills and a lot of other stuff. Well, they don't have skills anymore. That's the whole thing. So, if the game is gonna be simplified, then I'm gonna be simplified.
Stop.
Good enough. To be fair though, Morikenda, I also did a lot of dying in Elden Ring, so that I feel like kinda balances things out. Oh, that's a lot of enemies.
Scared of my uniform, I guess. Now it's personal.
Yeah, you do have trouble. A teeny tiny. Little bit of trouble. God, I wish I had. I mean, I could maybe come back here later when I...
I'm on it. I don't think...
Yeah, I think I want to go do a couple of side quests first. Just because I want to do a thing. I mean, this is technically a side quest, I guess. Or is it me choosing my side for the main quest? I don't even know. Which is the best kind of thing. Not being certain of everything. What I do know is I do need to get to Upper Seattle again. Ooh, there's also the Greasel Pit. And sewers. Ow, that hurt. Oh! Sewer Gator! Alright, so mutant alligators exist in the sewers in this place. We have now learned that. Thankfully, I upgraded our strength, which means that at least our melee is pretty good. Killing gators in a couple of hits. I still don't know what this place is. I saw an ad for it, though. Greasel Pit Mercs welcome.
First, you gotta transmit the safety lock codes to freeze anything you're carrying. Then I let you in. Otherwise, take a hike.
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks. There's sensors that will reactivate everything on your way out. You're clear to go in now.
So, what is this place? Anybody I know here?
But what about the apartment?
Oh, that's Sid Black.
I already picked up my gear.
Your gear? You're leaving? Sid, you made me get this big place. Do you know how high my rent is?
Come on, I'll be back. You know this is home to me, Cindy.
Sandy.
Sandy, right. But the captain's got to sail if he wants to keep his ship.
Oh, Sid.
Yes, I'm upset. Leave me alone.
Just kick him in the nuts, okay? That's fine.
Well. An Enclave
it's a
kid
weird
comes
world.
down to cruise the slums on Daddy's credit line. First time at sea level?
My parents are dead. They were in Chicago at the time of the attack.
Oh, sorry,
My
mate. Just
parents
talking
are
chuff,
dead.
Sure. Sid Black, call me Sid.
What am I,
Best
fucking
jet jockey in
Batman?
the Northern Hemisphere. So you're on your own? If you need a lift, I'm game. All you gotta do is bail out my jet and give me a little something for my trouble.
Who has your jet?
Sophia Sack, crime boss of the port. Holds court in the Heron's Loft building on the other side of town past the Order Church. Took my jet because she said I came up short on a shipment, but she's a lying thief. Everyone knows Sid's never lost a load.
How much do you charge your passengers?
For a pretty lady like you, the going rate minus 20%. But I'm up to Swanee until I get those mercs away from my jet. Maybe you could arrange an accident, know what I mean? Take out Sack and her 2-bit security force. You look like the type. Wiry, steely-eyed. Like this lady bounty hunter I dated once.
So you want me to do your dirty work and then pay you?
How's it going? What do you want?
Could be going better.
More uptown thieves every day.
Yeah, I'm just an uptown girl.
Another lucky night.
Good for you. Got anything I could steal? Yoink!
Match 7. Gobs are in the chute. Buy-in is the house minimum. Odds are 1 to 1.
You really have cockfights with transgenics down here?
Hey, better watch the thieves speak around the pit, or these scabs, not me of course, but these other scabs might take advantage. Know what I'm saying?
Sorry. So how do I know which transgenic to bet on? They all look the same to me.
You work in a lab or something?
Something like that.
Well, we fight gobs down here. Green gobs, brown gobs, baby-stealing, sewer-slinking, good-eating gobs. Follow me? Right now, it's Green Dragon in the North Chute, Shutterbug in the South. Walk around, check the fighters, then let me know where you want to put your money.
Let me think about it.
Make it quick. Gobzilla's on deck.
So, we can bet on... mutant fights.
The bookie's at the south door.
Yeah, I see no difference.
What's it gonna be?
Let's try it once. Put me down for
Put me down
Shutterbug.
for Shutterbug.
Shutterbug's a cage-fed house cat, in my opinion. House should be giving her odds, but it's your money.
I changed my mind.
Well, make up your mind.
Tell me your opinion on
What's it gonna
Green
be?
Dragon, then.
My money's on Green Dragon.
Yeah, Green Dragon. I put my money on sewer gobs every time. They're meaner. How much you want to bet?
Let's put 100 credits, and if you're
Name's
wrong,
Alex
I'm
D.
not gonna murder you, but I'm gonna think about it.
D for don't ask.
Well, better get your buns over to the pit. Your gob's dropping into the fire.
Make your move, bud. That's it.
Rip him shreds. That's more like it.
Okay, which one was that?
The lady can pick her gobs.
I won. I think you owe me some money.
Nice.
Save the attitude, D. The pit pays. Here you go. Double your money. House takes 10%.
Thanks.
Come back later tonight. Tina's bringing in the champ, Gobzilla. It's gonna be Gobzilla versus Snake Eyes, 4-to-1 odds. Bet on Snake Eyes, you might just quadruple your money.
Thanks for the tip.
Alright, so I'm wondering, is there a way to sabotage Godzilla? Make sure that Snakezilla wins? Seems like an opportunity. I mean, it's not like we're some kind of a biomechanically augmented,
Is this the prank call or something?
completely immoral person,
I search
apparently.
every place I can. You're very close, but not quite the one I'm looking for.
Close to what?
You look modified.
So?
I need help. I'm a helicopter pilot. They're holding me captive, along with my chopper, at the WTO terminal in Upper Seattle.
I just came from Upper Seattle. How'd you get this call past WTO security?
I've tapped into the terminal's local network. The passcode to the hangar holding my vehicle is 00485. Get me out of here, and I'll fly you anywhere you want, free of charge.
I've risked my neck for less. I'll think about it.
Alright, so another option for a helicopter pilot. At least the game is giving us options. Green greasers are like pets compared to the red monsters. The greens are usually pretty controllable by an experienced trainer. There's no stopping the red greasels, though. Their attacks are too effective. No feints and no play. One mistake, and the trainer ends up dead.
Well, I never.
Alright, so at least now we have, well, yet another quest. And we might have a lead on how to make even more money. Not sure how much money we're gonna need though, but still.
Like my brother Danny.
Next thing, we need to go back to the nightclub. We've got a couple of things to do there. We need to murder a VIP, break into the basement to steal some stuff. Those, I think, are the main things I can... Let's see, any other... Liberate jets, report to church, assassinate... But then again, this lawyer wants us to kill the Omar trader. I don't want to anger the Omar. So let's go and murder the lawyer instead. Then we need to go to the WTO. Alright, many things. Many things. We haven't been debriefed and we haven't gone to the church, so we have done absolutely nothing for the main quest, actually. Ever since leaving the, let's face it, the tutorial area, we've done absolutely no main quest. Well, practically none. I've just been running around doing side quest shit. I do admit, I fucking love that. That's the kind of stuff that I've missed so much. Where I can just lose myself in doing all kinds of random shit for random people, thinking about, ooh, which should I choose? What do I get from this? Here, though, you can see a great example of the console influences of the game. So many loading screens. Just to go from one place to another. Thankfully, these days, loading doesn't take much time, but... Hello there, why didn't I look behind that before? I feel kinda silly for not doing that. Yeah, I never played this on the Xbox. I've never actually had an Xbox. I played Xbox once. Cannot install an SMG. Cannot install an SMG. Venom! Thank you very much for your 3 months of being a citizen to the wonderful country of the Total Real Finland. Trademark. Thank you very much for your support. And yeah, Twitch has apparently been a bit twitchy today. I had some issues when a lot of stuff just disconnected from Twitch and I had to reconnect stuff. And while I was doing that, I watched Mono's start of his stream, and he was saying that he had trouble starting the stream today. So yeah, it's, I don't know, something's been a bit wonky. Thankfully, just slightly. Things seem to go through, it's just sometimes just loads a bit. Alright, so now, where was the nightclub again?
Seek a higher path. Seek order. Join us for worship.
Yeah, Twitch goes through phases. Just like any platform, there are issues sometimes. Some more pronounced than others. I'm kinda glad that they have been relatively minor this time. Because there was a time when Twitch actually almost completely fucking broke almost all the time. I love Underrail, but traders having random inventory, limited money, and only buying a random selection and number of items each refresh cycle can die in a fire. Been trying to get a specific crafting component for about 3 hours now, and no luck. Yeah, that does sound sucky. That does sound very, very sucky.
I took care of that lawyer, Kevin O'Rourke. He won't be bothering your customers anymore.
Splendid. Here's your money. I knew you were the type when you walked in the front door.
What about the VIP membership?
First, you must agree to abide by certain rules. Number 1, membership is confidential. You do not disclose the names of other members to anyone. Understand?
I understand.
Number 2, you stay in the VIP lounge. No snooping around club offices.
Got it.
Okay. The security door for the stairwell to the VIP lounge is on the ground floor. The code is 11413. Obey the rules and have a good time.
I will have a good time. Stealing your shit from your basement. This is with the cheat engine to force trader refreshes, otherwise I would have to wait 30 minutes with the in-game speed up option to wait and see if I'm lucky. That sounds even nicer. Now let's immediately betray the trust of the person who just gave us a VIP pass. Hello there. Yeah, that sounds like the kind of game that I would kind of enjoy playing, but unfortunately I just don't have enough time for that anymore. Boom. That hacking upgrade? Best fucking choice ever. They've got one of the greys.
Well done. A discount will be applied to all of your business transactions with our agents in Seattle. All
nice.
Our agents can be found at the Club Vox VIP suite and on the streets of Lower Seattle.
Thank fuck I didn't kill the one in the VIP lounge, because we're gonna get the discount from them as well. Nice. Let's see what they're selling though. Then getting the... Seriously though, I'd like to find more of those black market mods. I'm kinda surprised I haven't found any more of them yet. I've been trying to be relatively thorough with my searches. Oh well. I mean, it's possible that... Oh well. You don't actually need to craft anything in the game. It just saves you some money and lets you craft weapons with specific upgrades. It's more required on higher difficulties than a need for min-maxing everything. And yeah, it's a big time investment. Yeah, some games are like that, but they can be fun, but... And there's the but. And there's the but.
Great place, huh?
Hello there. Well, that didn't go as planned. You might be wondering why I'm back here. Well, don't.
The transgenic tissue scan you recovered from the basement is already producing improvements in Omar's survivability.
I'm glad I could help.
Omar adaptations will soon encompass every climate and biohazard on Earth, and many more environments that may exist elsewhere. You have earned preferred customer status, a 50% reduction in prices.
That's very
That's
generous.
a lot.
What's the Omar's objective? Space exploration? What was that thing in the basement?
The Omar are an application of anagenetic evolution to rapid environmental change. In solving the problem of survival on a planet disrupted by wars and self-replicating hazards, we have solved other problems. The specimen you examined was a similar attempt to solve these problems.
Who made it?
A failed corporation named VersaLife. The Omar have learned much from the VersaLife laboratories abandoned after the collapse. Shall we conduct business?
That's my only reward? A discount?
Very well.
I mean, it's a big reward. A big reward!
Thanks. What do you sell?
Ooh, thank you.
Silencer, appropriate for any caliber barrel.
Except
Also
SMGs.
a black market biomalt canister.
Yes, please.
Enables non-piezo chem functionality. I also have an SMG.
Okay, so I can buy I can buy
customer.
yet another black market canister and then buy another canister from down below.
Give me the biomod canister.
And I got one for free, so I should get 3 in total now. Sweet. Let's make our melee even more powerful. Enable turning turrets on and off. Yes, please. Sadly, it's also not really a stream game. Even if you already know what you're doing and where to go, it takes several hours to get out of the early game. Yeah, some are like that. It's like, it's... As weird as it sounds, it's kind of a chill game type of thing. How it sounds to me. The kind where you're just, yeah, I've got a couple of hours to spare and do nothing really important. That kind of a chill.
Something ain't right. Looked like an enclave type.
Alright, so we could explore more over here. Who knows, they might have something interesting hidden in here, but I also don't want to piss off everybody yet. I'm not a full psycho killer yet. I may be at some point, but later. Let's keep some semblance of trying to act like a
Seek a higher path. Seek order.
human being.
Join us for worship at the Hartford Turbine Factory in Lower Seattle. All are welcome.
Yeah, I'm going to Lower Seattle, but not for that. Because I want one thing from there. Which will allow me to do another thing, because if we're gonna get the other black market canister, I should be able to upgrade my hacking to the maximum level, which should give us control of turrets and stuff like that. And getting control of turrets, at that point we might start dropping the semblance of, yeah, we're acting like a human. Could you just get the fuck away from me, please? Thank you.
Repairing damage.
Yes, please. Give energy. Thank you. I mean, just looking at this place, you can see that it was not meant for any... let's just say, finer use.
They'll always need us for their dirty work.
If that's the only way you can travel between the lower and upper Seattle, and it's dirty, disheveled, and the maintenance is
mediocre.
Warning. High subcutaneous voltage.
Yes, give me the
I'll
biomod.
take the black market biomod.
I think this is the order place. Upgrade. Now, I want to go test it out. I'll be honest, another thing that I wanted to play was Max Payne. I kind of want to play it again. It's been so fucking long since I've played Max Payne, and I set it up already, so it's functioning on a modern computer. I'm gonna do 1 and 2 at some point.
Kill me!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Excellent. You've done much to bring peace to this neglected part of the city. Maybe you can find Sid Black at the Prison Pit Bar to give him the good news about his jet.
Fine, I didn't want to get the turrets to kill you guys anyway. God damn.
Intruder not found. Processing investigating specific threat.
Oh shit.
Readiness level maximum.
Okay, maybe I can get them to attack.
Security provisions.
The robot. Ah, fuck.
You have violated this zone's security provisions.
What kind of a robot is... Oh, that's the maintenance robot. There's a storeroom. Oh, there's the thing I'm looking for. Still gotta hide from the doggo and the cam, because this is the one that allows me to do those. God damn it, I can't see it from here. I guess that didn't work. Oh, now we have a...
Security provisions.
Where is it? There. Ah, shit. Ha! Just wanted to get rid of them. And I got my EMP back. Alright, let's regen. Use an energy cell so we can refresh our inventory. Nice. I mean, it didn't go exactly as I planned because I wanted to try out how that works, which I didn't properly get to do. But, better than nothing. Alright, so, next... Well, we still have plenty of fucking things. We have so many lists. We need to probably take the metro to the WTO. We need to go to the church. And we're still at the fucking beginning. Jesus Christ. I mean, granted, going forwards in the main quest is going to be much faster when we've actually done a lot of the side quests available at the time, so...
Never was much of a ladies' man.
Well, I'm glad you at least admit it. It's nice. Her Holiness. Let us travel to the Order Church and see what we shall find from here.
WTO Chairman Dumier is irredeemable. He has led too many down the path of greed and disorder.
In time, we will open their eyes.
We are so fortunate that Her Holiness found us before Dumier could invade our spirits with such ruthless and selfish competition.
Each of them knows in his or her heart that something is still missing. True order, and soon they will begin to seek it, and we will be there to help them.
Okay,
Yes,
Fessa.
we will share with them the compassion and peace.
Yeah, that's not Fessa. You've got guns here, you know.
Search for true order, not only to yourself, but also to your fellow humans. There is a foul to be Alex D. of Tarsus Academy. You are alive.
You always speak the truth, Your Holiness.
Have faith. The Order Church condemns the illegal biomodification experiments performed on you and the other trainees.
Biomods are part of the training. We knew what they do to our tissues.
Your biomod architecture is no piezochem clone. The trainee's DNA has been completely rewritten. We are certain the one called Leo would have been ineligible for biomodification without extensive gene replacement.
Sounds like typical R&D, an innovation that would expand the biomod market.
The technology's uses exceed what you might expect. It could standardize the human organism, make all ability and talent into software modules, radically disrupt the social order.
You think there's a political agenda behind my biomods?
Yes, we have rescued you so that you can help us identify and defeat your creators. Please listen to my High Augur, Lin Mei Chen. She will contact you at the holocom in the other room. You must strive with your meditations to become a Pandita. Our Hindu brothers
I'm gonna take your creds.
That of becoming one who is liberated and self-aware. Through this inward reflection, you can liberate yourself from chaos and disorder.
No. Ah, fuck. Something in my eye. Don't like it. Ow. Stupid spiders.
Unlocking your cyber can also help you achieve greater order. As the Muslims before you who revere this attribute, you must be steadfast and you must be patient.
I'm here. You said you had more to say about the raid on Tarsus. What went wrong?
We're still investigating. I haven't heard from Captain Lamar since he disobeyed my orders.
Why should I join a group which is at war with itself?
Unifying the world's
Understandable
religions is a
chaos.
difficult enterprise. What we must do, and I ask your help in this, is determine what happened to Captain Lamar so that we can assess the operation. Just as you arrived, I got a report that he had abandoned his unit. Incidentally, my agents have been following your activities in Upper Seattle. We will talk about Mako Ballistics when you return.
One of your own captains? AWOL?
He was seen with a gang of local thugs linked to the Knights Templar. He did a little moonlighting after the Tarsus raid by coordinating a prison break.
Busy man.
That
He's pinned
sounds
down
nice.
in the Inclinator right now, negotiating with the authorities for safe passage out of Seattle. I want you to infiltrate the facility and learn what you can about this betrayal. Then perhaps we'll be closer to understanding his actions at Tarsus Academy.
What's the connection to the Knights Templar?
Unclear. One of their commanders was facing trial, and I guess Templar extremism appealed to some of our seekers. The church seems to be losing ground in disadvantaged neighborhoods, where the poor are quick to join any cause that makes them feel powerful.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you there, Cthulhu. What's that? Noisemaker grenade. Fuck that. I'm making well enough noise myself.
My seekers, you must activate your
Oh, because I'm saving animals and shooting everybody in the face? Yeah, I can see that case. I mean, I was also stabbing people, so there's that. Alright, so...
They'll always need us for their dirty work. Like my brother Danny.
He said it was trapped at the Inclinator. Negotiating with the authorities. John Wick Trevor. Oh shit! Well, seems like there are hostiles here.
Want a piece of me? Come on! Whatever, however. Ah! No!
Well, you got what you wanted. You got whatever, which was a sword in your fucking face.
There he is. Captain Lamar and the Templar fugitive appear to be having some sort of conference in the office overlooking the platform. Find out what this is all about.
Roger that.
Got me in the eyes!
God, that flash grenade was beautiful. Give us some energy. Thank you.
Repairs complete.
Okay, how did I get there again?
I wonder what that was. I know someone's there. You're...
I'd like to think that I'm not gonna be super friendly with the Templar. Just saying. Don't know why, but I'm getting that kind of a feeling. Hi.
Holiness can burn in hell. Human purity used to be her motto. Now she waters it down for Enclave types who don't belong in the church to begin with.
Let go of the church. You are a Templar paladin now.
That looks like a
Grateful for your
flamethrower.
forbearance after I failed to kill the test subjects and Dr. Nassif.
What you discovered could be more important.
I'm glad they're
We now
just
know that
talking
we
while
face a
I'm
big group
here,
of
pointing a
scientists
gun
called
at them.
Apostle Corps. It's hard to believe that they have agents inside the weapons lab.
Probably sleepers. Your mag rail contract is secure.
Still, I'm worried. We need to uproot this Apostle Corps before they compromise our modernization. I heard that the Grand Master will be ready to act within 2 months, but our army will need to be a match for all other armies combined.
Hey, how did you get in here?
Has High
Through
Alder
the
Chen met
door.
your new friend?
I answer only to the Grand Master now, and I think I see in your eyes, yes, telltale signs of biomodification.
So?
So I've sworn an oath to exterminate defilers of the race. Holiness!
You know what? I just gave them what they wanted. After all, now they both are truly their holiness. You know, because I shot them full of holes. Yeah, it's just... But it is a flamethrower. You know what? I'm not gonna use this. At least now we know what's going on. There's something Apostle Corp full of scientists. The guy betrayed because Templars and shit. Massive fucking racist. I'm glad they're dead. Alright, let's go and see what the church is gonna say next. There's also the other helicopter pilot or jet pilot that we need to rescue. And get her vehicle from WTO impound.
You owe this search for true order, not only to yourself, but also to your fellow humans. There is a far B Alcafire for collective duty.
Oh. Search the office for evidence.
Bring the search to others so that all may reach deeper understandings and peace.
Okay, so just hearing about it was not enough. There's also apparently some evidence in an office which had nothing to do with either of those people. It's fine. Let's just go back and search the things.
They'll always need us for their dirty work.
That is true. They do need dirty work, thing is, because it's dirty work. I don't even know. Don't ask. This is also a very great example of why you always should read your quest notes. Read your objectives fully, so you understand what the fuck you're even supposed to do. Colonel, your lordship. The new recruit Lamar determined, loyal, Magrail contract endangered, however. Apostle Corps scientist Dr. Nassif made contact with Biolab Director at Mako. Mako Ballistic must be secured. My arrival to be delayed, my gratitude for the timely action to which is owed my liberation from jail. By Sidon, Templar Paladin, Captain, Northwest USA. Harold Block. There we
Good
go.
work. That gives us a good starting point for unraveling the conspiracy. Please return to the church for your next assignment. I would like to know what Mako Ballistics has to do with the Templars, and with your own Dr. Nassif.
Good question, which we'll probably find an answer for the next time, because I feel like, first things first, I really need to go to the bathroom, and secondly, I do think I need to go to bed. It is getting a little bit late. Quite fucking late, actually. It's almost 3 AM. Anyway, Let's see. I think I'm gonna go to bed. And thank you everyone so much for being here. I think I'm gonna be continuing on Sunday. Yeah, that's when I have the time. So, back on Sunday for more Deus Ex Indivisible War. And until then, Jesus Christ, fuck, I need to pee, so I'm gonna go. So, bye.